Alright, Gusteroids. Guster came out with a new album. Let's talk about that. It's called Evermotion. I know what you're thinking. Mark, it's freaking May. This thing came out in freaking January. What the freaking are you doing? I've been busy. Look, I got stuff to do, man. The album cover looks like this. Evermotion was the 7th studio album that Guster came out with. Easy Wonderful came out in 2010, so this has been a 5-year break in between the two albums. At this point in the band's career, they have a lot of synergy between bandmates. During some of their shows, they will pick a number, and every member of the band has to move over that many instruments, and they'll just play a song. This album really shows that synergy and that talent. It kicks off with what I think has great potential to be one of the best songs of the year. It's called Long Night. Long Night starts with these descending glockenspiel notes, and everything has a lot of reverb on it. It's a very big, distant sound. The song kind of gives you the feel that you're a little kid looking up into space. Guster's always been a band that seems very childish, but really I think a better term for it would be childlike, just that feel of wonder of this huge expanse. Doing it by myself has some connotations that we won't go into. Kind of gross. Guster has really mastered the impossible art of evolving but without losing your sound and losing your identity. Take a look at a song like Gangway, which is off the new record, and then you also take a look at Keep It Together, which is from a record they released in 2003. It's a 12-year expanse, but those two songs next to each other, it's very clear that they came from the same group. And this is really the mark of a veteran group. A little of the old style and a little of the new style. Someone who's able to evolve over 7 studio albums. Really, being a veteran group like that allows you to please your old fans by giving them the same goods. But also, all your new fans can dig into your archives and really love what they find. That's what I would like to invite you to do if you have not heard of Guster. Kid Dreams, I think, is a very important song to note on the album. It's kind of a running theme through Guster's music. This awkward kid in high school and just the awkward, just everything. I think Ryan Miller puts a lot of himself in those situations and those lyrics that have to do with these kids in high school. I'm a sucker for a good album cover. It's really weird how they made it. I watched a video about it a long time ago. What it was is there was some yellow stuff and some blue. There were a lot of colors and liquids. I don't know what the hell they did. There was a grid of goo, and then someone put more goo in the grid of goo, and it's honeycombed into this. It was wild. It's a good album cover. I don't even know what it was, but it's cool. Rating. Overall, I would give this record 8.6. Guster, Evermotion came out in January. Check them out. Check out their live show. Buy their music. Don't just listen on Spotify. Buy it and then listen on Spotify. Do not stop throwing money at these guys because you know what? They deserve it. This is their job, so give them some freaking money. That's a dog.